Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video you're going to learn the difference between so and to and how we use them with adverbs. If you find the video useful then please do hit like, and if you'd like to see more videos why not subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Let's start with so followed by the adverb. The structure, we have the subject followed by the verb and then so before the adverb. And we use it to add emphasis. It means to such a great extent. So it's like saying very, very. And it can be positive, neutral, or negative, depending on the adverb. So if you've got a positive adverb, then so intensifies that. And if it's neutral, then it's more like just stating factual information. And if you've got a negative adverb, then it intensifies that. For example, we meet so frequently. So there's nothing about the word frequently that tells you really that it's positive or negative. So this is a neutral adverb. You can make it positive or negative by adjusting the tone of your voice. So if you were to say, we meet so frequently, then it sounds positive. If you say, oof, we meet so frequently, then it sounds a bit more negative. She sings so well. This is positive. Well is the adverb form of good. So well is like saying really, really well, or very, very well. He plays the guitar so badly. So we've got the adverb form of bad, so this is negative, so it's like saying very, very badly. So we know that we use so to add emphasis, and it's like saying very, very. So we can use a that clause to give extra information, and we can give a positive or negative meaning to a neutral adverb. Let's see an example. You're driving so fast. This is neutral, we're just making a statement, but we can add a that clause. You're driving so fast that you're going to win the race. So this is a positive thing, we want to win the race. You're driving so fast that you're going to have an accident. So this is definitely negative. You speak so loudly. Again, this is a statement. There's nothing from the phrase itself to tell us that we think this is positive or negative, but we can add a that clause. You speak so loudly that you would be a good public speaker. Again, positive. Or you speak so loudly that you always disturb the other students. Negative. Let's look at to now. So the structure is the same. To goes between the verb and the adverb. And it's used to express that something is excessive in quantity, and it's used to show a negative meaning. So if I say, you walk too slowly, we understand by using to that this is negative for me. He works too hard. Again, negative. She writes too carelessly. Negative. Okay, so anytime that you use to, you're expressing a negative meaning, and so it's usually used either with negative adverbs like carelessly, or with neutral adverbs. So slowly is not inherently a negative thing. So it's sometimes good to do something slowly, but if you say too slowly, then it's definitely negative. Okay, so we know that it's used to show a negative meaning. We can use an infinitive clause to give extra information, and we can keep the negative meaning, or we can give a positive meaning. So you're driving too fast. by using to, this is negative, or we can add an infinitive clause. You're driving too fast not to have an accident. Okay, so this is still negative. It's like saying you're going to have an accident. But you're driving too fast not to win the race. This gives it a positive meaning. It's like saying, I'm sure you're going to win the race. You speak too loudly. Again, using the word to tells us that that I'm not happy about this, that speaking loudly for me is a negative thing. But we can add an infinitive clause. You speak too loudly not to disturb the other students. And we retain the negative meaning here. Or, you speak too loudly not to be a good public speaker. So here the infinitive clause puts a positive twist on loudly. So let's review. We use so before an adverb, and it can have a positive, neutral, or negative meaning. So intensifies the meaning of the adverb. So if we've got a positive meaning, then so intensifies that so well, so beautifully. If it's neutral, then it's more like stating factual information, so often, for example. And if it's a negative adverb, then it intensifies that so badly. And we use to before an adverb to indicate a negative meaning. Okay, so that's the important thing to remember here. If you want to express a negative meaning, then you can use to, and if you just want to intensify your meaning, then use so. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did find that useful, then please do hit like, and if you'd like to see more videos, why not subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.